guess I'll tell you all the story of a malleable man. I thought the people would adore me if I changed the way I am. There are oh so many forces I still fail to understand, but I'm no longer trying to win. Yeah, I'm just trying to take it in. And to my surprise, a revelation, finding truth in my reiterations. Like I'm learning the combination, replacing yearning with realization. Are you craving some confirmation? Destination to destination. I'll stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Just love the day. If I sound like a hypocrite, that's probably just because I am. There's no point adding all the tricks to all those questions that you have. Or would it change the way you think if everyone would understand? Or are you waiting for better days, just waiting to know the way? Oh, for who do I practice patience? For myself or others' validation? Oh, so much comfort in isolation. Replace that yearning with realization. Oh, are you craving some confirmation? Destination to destination. I'll stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Earning these things I'm chasing by process of elimination. It's like achieving cooperation through loathing and condemnation. And I'm craving some confirmation. Destination to destination. Can't stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. you. I'm that fake smile gleaming. Yeah, I'm the lie that you choose to believe in. Guess the truth kinda lost all meaning, and I'm enjoying the view. Well, I've been a loving lover, I've been a trusting brother. I'm taking my time to recover.
What's it doing?
I'm picking it up when I'm better.
What?
So much to see in a lifetime. So why does it feel like
It's like plain dead.
She's staring me down with the bright
That's crazy that they do that.
time.
Oh my god. Please, 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 please. No, there's no movement. Oh my god. Game. There you go. That's the link to play with. What's up, Pakistan? Good night to you as well. Oh, run, run, run. I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Oh my god. Bro, he's right behind me. Oh, we are dead. We're gonna die here. What it might be? Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay, okay. Alright. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Wait. Oh, I found marble! No shot! I was literally like, let's go down here, maybe we'll find some marble. That is crazy. What? That's the first time I've seen marble in this game. Come on out. Yeah. Oh, so what's the... Bro, he's sideways. Oh no, don't die in here. What the hell is that thing? Hey yo! You guys see the Slenderman looking shit? He's still behind me. I can see a shadow. I have an idea. I has an idea, alright? It's not a good idea. Get into a house, I got this. Go! That fucker got me on the stairs. I think he died though. I don't know how he died, but I'm pretty sure he died. That's good. I legit like jumped on that. I turned around and he's just there. No shot. What is up, everybody? How's it going? We are back. We are live. And we are playing some vintage story today. Where is my music at? Where is my music? Actually, I need a link. Wait, do I have it? I do have it. Let's go. There's my music. What's up, Bean? What's up, Solus? Happy Friday Eve. Yes, we did make it to Thursday this week. It is Friday Eve. I apologize for being a little late today. I've been working on a mod update. Well, two mod updates, actually. I updated the mushroom growth mod pretty significantly last night. And then I started working on the villager mod, overhauled a massive portion of that, which I'll show off today. But I've been working on it pretty much since I got off stream last night all the way till now. I just managed to finish it. I had one more bug that I had to squash. One more known bug, I should say, that I had to squash, and I finally got it. I think I'm just getting ready to upload the release onto the mod database for this. I'm just trying to remember if everything that I added in here. I don't think it was a whole hell of a lot. I think it was just I adjusted the town center to have a GUI now where it will display a breakdown of all the villagers and traders and guards that you have in your city, and then I added it so that traders now require the hat that you place to spawn them. They need to be inside of a town center region, in order to place. And then now there's also a despawn mechanic. If you break your town center, you have 5 minutes to either place a new one down or else your villagers will despawn. And I did that mechanic because what you could do essentially is basically place down your town center, populate your town, right? And then just break the town center and go somewhere else and put that down and then make a new town. And then just keep doing that with one town center. But the idea of the mod is that you're supposed to have multiple town centers, right? Like you're not supposed to be able to just do that. If I wanted people to do that, I'd just say go into creative mode and here's all the villagers that you can spawn and stuff, right? Like we don't want that. There's got to be like some sort of like mechanical process to all of this. So I put that restriction in there. And then I also just cleaned up some more stuff. I do realize I have to clean up the trader, the way I have the traders in there. Very old when I first started out. I've learned a lot and I can clean that up significantly. So I might do that in the future, but this is a pretty big update as is, and town centers will need to be replaced back down. Pick up, place it back down, or else they just don't work and you will lose your villagers after 5 minutes. So there is a big note on there of that. So let's go ahead. Wait, is it gonna work? Save them back. There we go. And here's the description. Here. I don't want it. Center region is loaded. Okay, I think we're good. Spawning traders, spawning requirements. Oh my god. Okay. I think it's good. I gotta update at some point the handbook guide as well. So that it includes whatchamacallit, how to spawn the guards, because right now it's not in there. I was going through it last night and I just forgot to do it. Let me put this onto the page here. Okay. Sorry, I was gonna do this before I went live, but then I was like, it's already late. Okay. There you go. All right, cool. We are live. There we go. Let's go jump in. I can show off the new shit and then find out that it actually is broken, right? Let's see. No, I think we'll be good. I spent a lot of time making sure this update worked. It was not easy to do. Get logged in. Alright. Once this goes away. Gameplay. I wonder if YouTube chat's busted today. I guess I can go check it, right? I don't know if it'll. Is YouTube chat still broken? No, maybe it looks my message went through, but I don't know if it's because it's my chat. It might just be because my chat. Who knows though. All right, let's jump in here. So we have to kind of go around our world real quick here, and I have to pick up and place down our town center blocks again. so that we don't run out here. Message. Load, game, load. Shit's gonna be all broken. Okay, let's start here. So yeah, this no longer works, right? No longer thing. We can do this town. So it still says we're inside a town region, but once I break it, that should go away. Unless it's still broken. Yeah, all right, cool. That was the last bug I was working on. For some reason, when I broke the town centers, the region wouldn't disappear. So you can see everybody stops walking around, right? They all stop doing what they're doing. That means you have 5 minutes before they despawn. So if we put this back down, they start moving again. Let's go. All right, and now when we right click on this, no, where's the GUI? What? That's not good. What? It was just working. I literally had this just working. I don't understand what happened. Oh, you know why? Hang on here, I know why. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I might have to figure something out with that. There it is. Ooh. Why doesn't that reset? That's interesting. I don't like that. So I have to move it 1 block. Anyway, there's the new GUI stuff. I'll have to chalk that up to a bug. So as you can see, it shows us all our guards now that we have. So we have 3 stone guards, we have 1 iron guard, and we can move these around too. Oh, this one you have to change. These ones, hey, movable. Ooh, we can put these up here now. These took a little bit to figure out. This was actually kind of tedious. How'd you fix it the show? So I'll show you when we go to Delbert's village. We're gonna go there next. I'll show you how I fix. What the fuck? Oh, they're down here. What? Why are they showing up down there? Oh, something's busted. Okay, that's weird. I did not have that issue when I tested it literally 20 seconds ago. Oh wait, what if I make these fixed now? I hate GUI shit. They say the chat is working. It appears to be working. I tested it a little bit earlier, just a second ago. My stuff came. So if I fix it, why does this one go? Huh. Okay. Well, there's gonna be a 0.1 release later tonight. Either way, I mean, it's still showing up. This is supposed to be on this side as well. Oh, so maybe this one's fixed, right? No, okay. Very interesting. I don't know what's up with the GUI stuff. The GUI stuff is such a bitch to work with, by the way. It is not easy. It is not fun. It, like, I don't know, you can't do like anything with it. It's just ridiculous. I don't know why they kind of went with a GUI system like this, but okay, well, yeah. Damn. That's a little annoying. What if I move it back now? Ah, so you can have it in the same spot. It just is down there. Okay. Alright, well, at least there's that. And it's not too big of a deal right now anyway. Like, it's not breaking. It's still... That is annoying, though, that it resets every single time. That must be a server thing. That's weird because I didn't have the issue prior. Wait, is the stats still showing? At least we don't access this very often. Yeah, stats are all still there. Okay. All right, let's go out to let's go do our other one. So we'll go to Trinity Point, I guess, first, actually. Thankfully, from here, like, you won't have to replace the town center in next updates, right? But shouldn't have to anyway. Oh, he's gonna despawn. Get back inside there. I was wondering where this is where our other guard went. He took the teleporter. Get on there. I gotta take you home, buddy. All right, come on, let's go home. Did he come through? No, he didn't come through. Shit. Get on the teleporter. I don't think he can get on it. Well, I mean, he'll despawn eventually, so. Alright, to Trinity Point we go. That's an L. Yippee. Yes, sir. They finally got around. They said they fixed it last night, so. Like, literally an hour towards the end of my stream. Get him around that raised part? You think that'll work? Oh, these guys are working fine. You shouldn't be walking around, buddy. Boom, there we go. We got all our stats here. Yeah, and it'll show you all your traders that you have. So we have one of each trader here, which is kind of cool. All right, let's go out to... Wait, did that one work? That one showed it up right away, right? Yeah, this one worked. Why did the other one? Now I'm curious. I don't know. I noticed it seems to be the position of the inventory. Yeah, well, I set it up so that I have the boxes set on the screen to where I want them, like, when you first, like, launch it. Because I can't set where that inventory box appears. At least I don't know how. I can't move that inventory box anywhere on the screen. So I just moved my GUI boxes underneath those and set that as the default position until you move it. Well, you can move, once you move it, it saves where you moved it. I don't know why that first one in Dunvara City is acting weird, though. Like I said, the GUI stuff is so... No. It's a miracle that I got this working. This GUI thing, the time tracker. It's honestly, like... Oy. But, yeah, let's get this one. I don't think we have any villagers over here, so I don't think it's too big of a deal. But we'll do it anyway. Let's see, wait, does this one work? Yeah, this is how it's supposed to show up default. And then you can move it as you want. Yeah, 9 beds, which means we have 18. Cool. We got some traders. Very nice, very nice. Wait, let me see. Someone check something. Oh, okay. I don't have the cap listed here. Probably put that on there. Oh, the cap's not, like, it's not too big of a deal. Alright, so the next one we have to do is in Delrich Village, and then I think we have one at Holbeck Castle, if I'm not mistaken. Need some food for today. Alright, well that makes me feel a little bit better. For some reason it's just my weird Dunvara one. It's not, I don't know why it's not sticking. Oh wait, maybe, no. Maybe it's because I was gonna say maybe it's because I moved the inventory screen. So it's not sticking to that. Could be. Not to mess with it. I bet you that's why. Betcha that's why. Take my boat across. It's dark out. Okay. Oh, we can check the tree hollow while we're here, I think. I updated the tree hollows. I got the gems to now show their potential. Either low, I think I showed this off yesterday, low, medium, or high, but that means you can just trade them. All right, everybody walking around. Anyway, just to be safe. I don't want to mess with this. I'm just gonna leave it. Let's go down here. Check our tree hollow. No gem. All right, let's run over to Holbeck Castle from here. Eventually there'll be a bridge here. We passed a tree hollow on the way here. We had to run back anyway, so. Long run. The run is not as nice at night. It's too dark. You can't see anything at nighttime. I mean, I guess you can see the castle, right? But it doesn't help with the frost on the screen. That and place. I wonder, do we have all those villagers? Wait, I guess we can just check. How many do we have here? But we have no villagers. They're all dead. That's kind of funny. I thought they were alive down here. I see some health bars down here. Oh no, these are just drifters. All right, back. Consumed lasagna was tasty. Oh, lasagna sounds kind of good. Very nice. There's none down here. There were a bunch down. What is this? Oh, that's the grindstone. I forgot. Okay, okay. Forgot we still had some of that left over from Toolsmith mod. All right, cool. Let's get out of here. And that, my friends, is why we don't build with blocks that are from mods. All right, we gotta head back to Trinity Point. Hold the Demogorgon. Come here. So it doesn't help. These trails are a little dark. We haven't really gotten around to putting all the corns down here. Corns. Although I want to redesign those. I want to do kind of a fancier, like a fancy looking thing. I think that'd be kind of cool. As much as I like the pile of stone, I think it'd be kind of cool to just do something a little fancy. I also wish that these emitted a little bit more light than they do. Like another 2 blocks, which I guess I could just use lanterns. But again, we would need a lot of holy bear. What in the hell? Did you guys see that? He just ran across the path. That was like some bear out of Russia type thing. That was wild. Alright, there's a tree all the way here. Let's stop. What you got for me? Cypress and more feathers. Ah. This way. I'm gonna put some stuff here that we don't need, that we got. I don't need these feathers, cypress saplings. What's up, my homies? Well, you know why they were probably still moving around is because the town region was still there. You might not actually, well, you will have to. You won't be spawning seeds. I'm taking the larch. I don't really need seeds. Larch seeds here as well. Okay. All right, let's head back across. Damn, some lasagna sounds damn good, right? Be down for some lasagna. This. Alright, so we got all my town centers fixed. We are Gucci. Very, very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright, let's just go to Dunvara. We got some building to do today. We might even start the tavern today. Possibly. We'll see. I might save that for like next week. Haven't decided yet. Alright, wait, you said to move him. There's no like upper part here though, you know? Like he just has to get onto that block. I don't like there's nothing really blocking him except for the block. See, he won't, he's colliding with it. I don't think I can get him. Maybe if I hit him. Nah, I think we're gonna... Oh, he healed. Oh, you... Okay, wait. This is good. Wait, come get me. Yes. Yes. No. Stop. Motherfucker's gonna kill me, bro. Alright, we might just put this guy down. Yeah, you trying to fight? Yeah? Sure feels like it. We need some battle music. Let's go. You're going down, buddy. Boom! That's right. Oh, the death animation's so good. Poor guy. Whatever. He's doing his job. He's not supposed to kill me. I'm the mayor. F for the guard. No. Oh, F for the guard. That's funny that he got in there. He must have... Oh! I bet you he climbed up on the snow. I bet you that's how that happened. I bet you. That's good to know. Or he probably just walked up on... All right. Let me see if this fixes this. Okay, that explains that. So if you switch this to movable and move it, it fucks it up. Don't know why. Interesting. I'll just leave it like here. It's not too big of a deal. All right, we need to get one. What the hell happened to you? Damn. Bro got bludgeoned. Fucking down to 2 HP. Need more guards? I mean, he's alive, ain't he? I think the guards did a good job. But yeah, I would like to get more guards. I think I'm just gonna do have more leather and stone guards. We already maybe one more iron guard. I don't think we need to do steel guards. I think the iron guards are more than strong enough. I think you would only really need a steel guard if you did use temporal storms, and I feel like you wouldn't even need a lot of them. Like, I feel like the iron guards are well good enough, especially if you have more than like 3. A temporal storm's not gonna stand a chance. Like, the guards are very strong. They're very, very strong. So they should not be having issues. It's cooked. My phone keeps going off. What the hell? Hey. Alright, I'm gonna put some stuff in here, so we can put this in here. That's. You know, I won't lie. I kind of wish I had the sort mod that just sorts it. Low-key kind of wish. Man, we gotta make food today, too. How's this doing? Still going? Alright, I guess our next stop is food. Oh, wait, I'll show you guys, let's make the food first, and I'll show you guys the update that I did to the mushroom growth mod. I think you guys will like this one, because I kind of made it a little bit more friendly, I guess. It's not as, like, aggressive to an extent. So what happens if someone has a trader up without the 10 center, i.e. the legacy traders? So the traders are just vanilla, so there's not like legacy ones or anything like that. Like, they are purely vanilla. My mod doesn't add new traders or anything, right? Traders, I do not have being affected by the despawn mechanic. So traders will not despawn yet. I have to I'm gonna have to play around with that one because traders respawn, and that's like a built-in functionality for them. Like, that's vanilla. Like, if you kill a trader, it'll respawn after like 10 days or something like that, right? So I have to see if I have to figure out how to remove the trader while also making it so it doesn't respawn in that spot, right? Or else it doesn't resolve the issue. So currently that's a known, like, feature bug. What would you call that? I know about that it's an issue. I plan on addressing it, but I just haven't had the time. I didn't have the time or desire to dig into that much yet. What would that be called? Yeah, I get that. So if someone has set up a trader before being able to wanting to set up a town center, will they despawn after the update? So if someone has set up a trader before being able to wanting before being able to wanting to set up a town center. So they basically kind of like if they spawn a trader and before the town center stuff was in, will they despawn after the update? No, they're just like vanilla traders. Nothing in the mod affects villager or trader spawning and stuff like that. Make or wanting to make a town center, yeah. And like I said, the traders and that whole entire functionality of the trader spawning with the hats and stuff, it was like having two mods in one. And I'm slowly working on combining them, which is why they now require, like, the traders now require the town center, because that's what I want them to be. But that's only to spawn. If the town center disappears, then the trader does not disappear. I have to figure out how to do that because, like I said, the traders are completely vanilla. They are not from my mod. I have no, like, new traders only, right? No, all traders. All traders. These are vanilla. I didn't make those entities. They're vanilla. I'm just spawning them into the game. There's no way to determine if it's like an old trader or a new trader. It doesn't work that way. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Hinson? Or Hinson? Hinson? How you doing today? Long time no chat, right? And once I do figure out how to make the traders despawn with the town center, then even like if like old traders, like how I have the ones in Trinity Point right now, like these ones in Trinity Point right now, they have no correlation to the town center block at all, except that the town center counts them, that how many are in that area, right? They have no other connection to it. They don't have any ties to it whatsoever. So right now, if I got rid of the town center, nothing happens, right? The only thing that changed in this update is that you now, if I place down one of those hats, the hat requires the town center block, or it requires the hat needs to be in the town center region. That's it. You know, once the trader spawns, all the town center does is count it. That's it. Eventually though, because yeah, the hat is added by my mod. I have full control over the hat. It's the hat only gotcha. Yeah. Eventually though, my goal is to make it so that yes, the traders will despawn if you get rid of the town center and don't put it back. Just like all the other NPCs will despawn after 5 minutes. The problem I have is because the traders are vanilla, I can't just make them work the same way my NPCs do, because if I do that, then all the traders in the world will sit there and be like, oh, well, there's no town center. 5 minutes go by and they despawn. So I have to kind of figure out a way to tie the trader that is in the region to the town center. So yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, which is why I didn't do it with this update. I was thinking about doing it because it is a simple patch. I just have to give them the despawn AI behavior, but I'm gonna have to make a new AI behavior that works with all the traders so that doesn't happen. Because yeah, all the traders that naturally spawn in the world, I don't want to mess with them. They naturally, that's vanilla, don't want to fuck with it. It's only the traders that will be spawning inside the town regions. I just don't know how to do it yet. I'm gonna have to like think about that in my head, stew on it, you know? That's gonna be an interesting problem to solve. Because yeah, the only reason, like normally I would just like town center breaks, despawn all the entities inside the town center region, obviously that are correlated to the mod. But if someone wants to move the town center over like 2 blocks or something like that, I obviously don't want it to despawn all your NPCs because you wanted to move your town center a few blocks. That would suck. So I got to figure out some way to work it in with the timer. I don't know. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky issue. I wonder if I could give the traders that spawn or end up in a region like an attribute, and then that would dictate the AI behavior. So if they have the attribute, then when the town center region's not there, that kicks in or something. I could probably do it that way. That might work. I have to figure out how to assign them that though. Oh, this thing's losing heat. There we go. My pies were not cooking. Consolidate some of these. Get a little organized here, you know? Come on. There we go. Things still going up. Yep. I thought this only went up to 300. For some reason, it's all the way up. Maybe it goes up to 700. And then these go up to 300. Guess we're about to find out. Okay, it is 700. All right. We should be just. Okay. Our last 2 pies. All right. So let's go check out the changes that I made last night to the mushroom growth mod for y'all, for anyone who likes that mod. And if you don't like it, I think you might like it a little bit more after this update, which is already out with this update. I'll go over here. All right, so we're gonna let me grab my spores out of here. We're gonna use them for demo. All right, so we're gonna go down here. So we have our troughs down here, right? And they're all spored up. Wait, why is the gooey not showing up? Do I have to replace these? Oh, my shit didn't drop either. What? Alright, well that's annoying. I'm gonna fix that. Huh. That should not have happened. I wonder if it's just a server thing. Alright, let me go into creative here so I can get back what I had. So we had medium, soil. You know what's annoying? When I test stuff and it works fine and then I do something and it doesn't work. These were all medium. Six, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. And then I think I had like 4 pink bonnets and 2 funeral bells. No, it was 1 funeral bell. The rest were pink bonnets. What was that one? Okay. Not sure what happened there, but whatever. Alright, so I added, so it tells you the soil type now, right? So medium fertility soil, very nice. Right. Let me just check something. Make sure I have the right place in this. Wouldn't that be something? Growth mods, mushroom growth releases, 1.2.0. I think that's. Yeah, 1.2.0. Okay. All right, so it says that we have medium fertility soil in there, and there's a pink bond in there. It's a 0 out of 7. So what happens now? So before, if I broke the block behind these would all break. I had a weird bug where even if I only broke the block behind this one, or if I broke this, every single one of these ones connected to it would break. I spent like 3 hours trying to fix that bug to no avail, so I eventually just said fuck it, and I made it so you can break the block behind them now, and they will no longer fall, and you can update it with whatever block you want back here. They will not fall or anything like that. So that's a benefit. You can break the block behind it and change the wall out. It's the same thing for the ground troughs. I'll make one of those real quick. So ground trough, plop it on the ground. You can break the block underneath it. Does not break anymore, and this goes for all the levels of the trough, right? So there you go. And that matches the behavior of this trough. This is the vanilla trough in the game, right? Does not break. Same with the block above it. Yeah, same with the block above it. Does not break. Well, that's gonna make me break that, but yep, you can break the block above it. Does not break. Any block around this will not break. So that is one change that benefited everybody. I guess you could say. The next change that is actually pretty cool that everybody will like. I didn't do this originally because I wanted there to be some downside to if you broke these. You will now get the dirt back that you used in there. So if you use Terra Preta in here, you will get Terra Preta back when you break it. You will not get the mushroom spore back. Those are too small to get back. That's just what it is. There has to be some downside to it. So if I break this, and fingers crossed it freaking works, I should get medium fertility soil back. There it is, right there. Boom, my medium fertility soil. And I just put that back, but I didn't get my spores, which is why I have these, and I will put that in there. So that also works for the ground trough as well. So that's another like kind of benefit. I kind of felt bad because like Terra Preta brings the growth time down to like 3 days. So every 3 days you'll be getting new mushrooms. So you kind of want to use Terra Preta, right? Because it just keeps the soil level in there. So it keeps reusing that every time. So I was kind of like, well, it's kind of shitty if you need to move or you want to like redo your like mushroom storage area and then you have to break it and you lose your Terra Preta permanently. That kind of sucks. So I had a heart and I was like, I'll give people their Terra Preta back. That was nice. Also, when these are fully grown, so when their mushrooms are grown here, if you break the trough accidentally, you will get 3 mushrooms as well. Prior, it didn't do that. You lost everything except the trough itself. Now, if it's fully grown and you don't harvest it for whatever reason, you will get 3 of that mushroom, you will get your dirt, and you will get your trough. So, nice little quality of life, I guess, update right there. I made it easy mode now. It's easy mode. Where did I get that? Oh, I made that one. All right, and that's kind of the mod updates. Those are the villagers one and the mushroom growth one are the 2 that I spent all last night. I was up to like 6 a.m. working on those. So, and then I got up and worked on them some more. It was a crazy time. Lots of work. Lots of work went into the 2 updates. That mushroom growth one was kind of a pain. I was trying really hard to fix that one issue that was with it. All right. Today's plan. Now we can get around to actually playing, right? The plan for today is to finish the 2 buildings right here, which shouldn't take us too long. We just have to do the roof. I think I need to make some more daub. Yeah, I need more golden brown daub. And we're probably gonna need more yellow daub, although I might have some. But we need more golden brown daub. Oh, we needed sticks. Oh, I forgot. Okay. I guess we're gonna go get sticks then. That's right. How could I forget? I am like out of sticks. I have none. Okay, that's fine. Let me grab a boat. It's gonna be faster for us to sail to where we're gonna go get sticks from. Man, who'd have thunk we'd run out of sticks? All right, I have a spot picked out, by the way. I'm hoping it pays off. We're gonna go over to this swamp area, right? We're gonna clear all the bushes in the swamp. That's my plan. That's my grand plan for getting a bunch of sticks. This is also going to set us up for our next project as well. Well, I don't know if it's going to be our next project. Maybe 2 projects down the line. Maybe it'll be our next project. I've been really wanting to do this one. I think it'll come in probably the most handy out of all of our projects because it'll be like an active use project, which means we'll be going there to do something instead of it just being like Holbeck Castle's like a passive project. Like we have, like we have Holbeck Castle, but there's not really a reason to go there other than to be like, oh, look at this big castle we built, you know? But this spot that we do in the swamp area is going to end up having a build that's active that we use. Are there no like bushes? I thought there'd be bushes here. There's some over here. There's berry bushes. I don't want berry bushes though. Alright, let me make sure this is on normal. Did you use those mushroom boxes to test that your update works? They were still spores. Wouldn't they have grown unless you used them to test recently? No, I didn't do any test. I don't do any testing on my my world. So those were old ones. So they probably would have to get. They're probably gonna have to get replaced. I didn't realize that. I tested inside of a like a single player session, but I have a session that had old spore boxes down. So I don't know why they would have. I don't know why they would have done that. It sucks when shit like that happens. I really try to avoid where like stuff breaks, but sometimes I don't know, there's not much I can really do in some cases. Like sometimes shit just breaks. That explains why you didn't get the dirt blocks back. Yeah, I mean, I think it was just the block entity behind them broke. The block entities that you use are very they're very finicky. If you make like crazy changes to them, like how they work and stuff, sometimes they just break. Which is why like today you have to pick up and place back down the town center, because it uses a block entity to handle a lot of the background stuff for it, and those when they don't want to work, you just have to pick the block up and place it back down. It looks like we have peat here, by the way. I might try and dig this up while we're out here gathering sticks. That explains why you didn't get the dirt back? Yeah, I mean, that's 100% because all the dirt giving back and stuff is all handled by the block entity itself. I was just wondering why those weren't grown since you'd not mess with them. They were still spores when you went in. I don't recall you saying you need to be in the area. Yeah, you don't have to be in the area, but I mean, I just planted them at the end of the last stream, so they wouldn't have had time to grow at all. But if they were old, that probably explains it. Yeah, no, they weren't like old, but I just planted them at the end of last stream, so they weren't gonna grow. And then since I made the update, they definitely weren't gonna grow as well. Yeah, those were the ones we got like right at the end. Man, why's it gotta become nighttime right now? It's like as I'm working outside doing stuff, it's like, yeah, nighttime. Sorry, I was making sure there wasn't some kind of grow bug. Nah, I didn't touch any of the growth mechanics. That worked fine. I tested that before I went live with it. Gotta make sure the main mechanics work, right? There's my this orange light. As cool as it is a very not good for viewing. Hey, what's up, Red? How you doing today? Bro, of course it's underneath the grab. It stops. I didn't realize you harvested them last night. I mean, I planted them last night. They take like, well, those ones, since they're medium fertility soil, take 7 days to grow. They have a little bit of time before that. How are you guys? Doing pretty good today. Doing pretty good. At least it's calm rift activity. Harvest our sticks in peace. Look, we already have 47 sticks. It's wonderful. Oops. Hey, what's up, Jim? How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Oh shit. We can block that off. There we go. You're doing good, Red. Very nice, very nice. Always good to hear. Always good to hear on a Thursday before Friday, you know? Not too worried about filling this in since we're going to be redoing a lot in this area. I'm good. Just woke up and ate my breakfast. Nice. What was on the menu for breakfast today? Not much of a breakfast either. Usually I just eat some crackers for breakfast if I even bother doing that. I'm not a whole believer in breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I don't buy it. I think it's a scam by Big Breakfast to get us to eat more eggs. Eggs and toast. Now I'm getting hungry. No fun. Big Breakfast is moving up? Yeah, right? Just at the finish line for some paperwork and then Davi is free? Nice. Screw paperwork, man. Fair time. Can finally work on my project one pump. Nice. Are you gonna work on that what was that mod idea? Damn, what was this name? We had the name for it too. What was the mod name? You can work on that. Damn, I can't think of it. My brain's gone blank. This is great. There's a lot of peat around here. NDL Mason tools? Yeah, that's it. You can work on that. You can put it as RM Mason tools. Red Mer Mason tools. RM. There you go. You have your own line of mods. Yeah, no bear. Bean, you missed it. There was a bear. We were coming back from Holbeck Castle. I think it was, yeah, Holbeck Castle. We were coming back. A bear just ran across the screen. You don't know. You got it. Come on, come on. More bear then? Yeah, possibly more bear. There is a chance. I know there's a bear that spawns out here somewhere. I'm not 100% where, but I know one does spawn somewhere. I'm working on a Python thing. It might fit. I might fit it somewhere if I get stuck. There you go. Cool little Python project. I almost made an attempt to learn Python at one point. Almost. Hey, that's dirt. I think we're almost at the end of all the peat here. You're majoring in programming? Nice. Very nice. It's not bad, but I do prefer C#. Yeah, I know very little C#, but C# isn't too bad. It's better than C doll. Yeah. Got us with that dad joke, huh? You just graduated from high school recently. Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. You got your whole future ahead of you. Look at that. Good stuff. Oh, we're breaking dirt again. Yeah, we came out here to gather sticks and I somehow ended up, what was that? Farming peat. It's worth it. Thanks, I hope I didn't mess my university life up. It's very true what they say. Most people that go to school to get a degree, they don't even end up in the line of work that requires the degree. It just helps you get your foot in the door for sure. You gotta be in Twitch. Sup? What's up, Jam Jam? Welcome to Twitch chat. You do get ads over here, just a heads up though, so. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Did we get all the peat? I think we got all the peat. Yeah, it looks like we got all the peat. All right, we'll fix this when we come through. Oh wait, no, we didn't get all the peat. We're gonna fix this dirt area when we come through and do our big project here. But that's not gonna be for a little bit. We have a lot of, oh, there's more. There's always more. All right, now we're all right, back to gathering sticks. We need so many. Thousands of sticks. Or C++, as we call it on the programming circle. Is that the case? I've been calling it the wrong thing then. C++++++. Interesting development. Is that more advanced than traditional C++ or C++? C+ is too complex for my brain to understand. Yeah, I've not gotten into C+ too much that I can recall. There's more peats! I found more! There's no way. There's so much. I thought this was even more. I was gonna be like, there's no, that's too much. I don't want to dig all of, I guess we're digging it all up. This is good. We need it. Peat, yes, yeah. We don't like need it right now. We need the sticks more. Like we really need sticks, badly. But this will be, it's okay. It's okay. I hate that it's right next to the water though. That's kind of irksome. C++, it's closer to the machine's language. Oh, C# is more high-level language. Oh, is it? Damn, look at me go. Learning a higher level language. Slowly, one mod at a time. I think therefore I am. I was SCP pilled my bed. You're good. Oh, PG. Is there more water over here? There is. Rid of these leaves. Give me all the sticks, please. Yeah. Machine language assembly, C, C++, C#. There's too many C's, alright? Why couldn't we use other letters of the alphabet? We have 26 of them. And we chose to use one with a bunch of pluses at the ends. And symbols. I tried to learn assembly at one time, kind of got the grasp, but not enough to attempt writing a program. That's cool. I think my main knowledge of coding that I learned the best up until this point, I know C#, I would say somewhat novice level, but was probably Visual Basic. In fact, I learned it, and I remember I kept my textbook. We were supposed to give them back from high school. I have a 2005 guide to Visual Basic book that I never returned. Got that sucker. HTML? I don't really consider HTML too much of a language, or a programming language. Same with like JSON. Like people say JSON's a programming language, and it probably is by definition, but I don't know. If you're just modifying JSON files and stuff, or writing JSON files, I mean, that's like, I feel like you're not really like coding, you know, you're just kind of modifying JSON files. It's not to discredit it too much, but it's definitely a lot easier to modify or create a JSON file than it is to actually write the code that the JSON file references and uses. My knowledge on coding, 30% HTML, 10% Python, 40% Lua. Hey, that's more than probably a lot of people. Just because you know a lot of HTML doesn't mean it's useless, or isn't bad. It's good to know it. Do you just call HTML coding? Don't do it. I was trying to, you know, I wasn't, but you know, some people call it that. The same way people say JSON, writing JSON stuff is coding. I'm not gonna judge if they say that, but you know, I don't think it is. You do a lot with Python or Lua? Yeah, I've heard Lua's pretty good. And I've heard Python's really good. Like Python was supposed to be the next big language. I don't know when, if that ever happened, but that was what people said when I was learning to program or pick a language to program. Everybody's like, learn Python, it's gonna be the next big thing. And I don't know, here I am a decade later using C#. So did I survive university? I don't know. I don't know how programming correlates in school nowadays, especially with like AI stuff coming along. I do not know. I do think programming jobs are going to be a lot harder to get into. Like you're definitely gonna need to be the best of the best if you go into programming, because jobs are gonna be I mean, not all jobs are gonna be replaced, but there's gonna be a lot of programming jobs that are replaced by AI in the near future. So Python is one of the easiest languages to learn. It is used a lot in applications where rapid development seems to be needed, such as AI interfacing. Until AI finally implodes, I don't think an AI will necessarily implode. It's a good tool. I don't think it'll be what I like. We've gone over this like countless times on here. I don't think it's gonna be like what people want it to be, where it's gonna be like this crazy like self-writing thing. But I definitely think it's a good tool to utilize for referencing how to write certain things and whatnot. We're automating simplistic code writing, you know, or even some medium tier code writing, you know. But yeah, I don't know about imploding though. I think it'll like fizzle out, unless that's what you mean. Like, I think it'll kind of just like stagnate. I don't think it's gonna get any more. I don't think it's gonna get crazier than really what we've seen the past year or so. I don't think it's gonna go crazy. I wish it was daytime right now, so I could actually like see like more than 5 blocks in front of me. All these leaves. This is just potential right here. Most people don't know coding AI uses language models. Wait, don't know coding AI uses language models. It cannot create things, and it will implode if it uses AI generated code as a model. Yeah. It will dilute its efficiency. Yeah. Like I said, good tool. Definitely useful for like if you need assistance writing a section that you're just not familiar with, like and whatnot. But definitely not going to be writing its own shit, that's for sure. Like, you're not going to be able to go to AI and be like, hey, write me a program that does XYZ and just let it run. It's definitely not gonna work. It just won't. It can't do that. Oh, do you guys think this is meteoric iron? Oh, it's shale. Ads? Rip. Ads. It's a good way to picture it. It will dilute itself. Yeah, I mean, that's why I said it's not going to replace all programming jobs. You're still going to need those like the top tier professional programmers who pretty much, you know, you ask them to write something and no matter what it is, they know how to do it, right? Like literally the echelon of programmers. Those guys are going to be the guys that are going to be like reviewing and checking AI's work on simplistic tasks while they write like crazy advanced, you know, shit. It's not top of the hour, it's half hour? Oh, yeah, look at that. I didn't change anything, I swear. I missed a bit of the conversation. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why the ad play. Unless you weren't here for the top of the hour, then you might have gotten pre-roll ad, or not pre-roll ads, but like mid-roll ads. Because I think if you miss the initial top of the hour ads, you do get ads at some point to make up for it. I don't know how it works entirely. It's like pre-roll ads almost. Wait, there's a log here I wanted to chop up. Alright, god damn it. I need to make a fire. I got bushes. I don't want these down. Yeah. Light that fire. Whoops. Burned myself. Yeah. People are wanting a data type being from Next Generation or AI from Battlestar Galactica, and if it ever happens, we're a long way from that. Yeah, it's like when we were going over that. That's gonna be AGI. We are not there yet. AI is not AGI. It cannot think. It cannot come up with its own stuff. All AI is a data crunching algorithm. Look at it that way. It just crunches data faster than a human can, like insanely faster than a human can. It can go through like all of Google in like a minute. You know, it can scour the web, right? So but it can't come up with its own like ideas and stuff. That's the difference here. You know, it's basically, think of AI as a glorified search engine. That's all it is. AGI will be that breakthrough, and we've gone over that one, where like how far off we are. I think we're close to AGI, but we're close in terms of universal timeline. So my best way of putting it is like, go here. So like next month showing up, or like, you know, how close we are to April. We are this close to April, right? We're close to April, right? On this scale. But in terms of like AGI, we are close to AGI, but like on a universal scale where it's like, I can't even stretch my arm. We're this close, right? Like we're close, but it's still a long distance off. But in the grand scheme of like things, we're close. That's my thought or way of explaining it. Like, you ever see those videos where they try to explain like the timeline of like humans on Earth? Have you guys ever seen that? Where they're like, yeah, you know, Earth has been around for like 6 billion years, but humanity's only been around for like 1% of that. But it feels like we've been around for like a long time, right? Like a couple thousand years, right? But it's only been like 1% of the Earth's timeline. And that's kind of where we're looking at with AGI, you know? Humanity's going to be around for a long time, and then AGI is going to come along like eventually, like very, very far eventually. Is my theory. That's my guess on it. Who knows? It could be tomorrow, though. At least you have plenty of fuel for that fire. True. I'm not burning my sticks. Unless you mean my firewood. Yeah, we do have a lot of firewood. Although we are getting low. I'm down to 44. I'm down to 44 firewood. That's not good. Where's my sticks at? I'm trying to keep track of how many we have. I think we're closer than we think. These things are exponential. The first steps of AGI might be around the corner. Yeah, I mean, they totally could be. It could happen tomorrow. Someone could have some crazy breakthrough and stuff, but I don't know. I think we're still, I think the fact that people still think like AI is like an entity and stuff and whatnot, I don't know. I just think we're so far off from it. And even if they do figure it out, I don't know. I think it's gonna be like lock and key type stuff, and general public is not going to be like using that for a while. It was probably the same thing with AI. All the companies probably had AI like months or probably years in advance of the general public having it. So let's get in our berry bush. I want these. What are all these SCP things? I don't know what that means. I know it's like in reference to a game, I believe. All the sticks. It'd be cool to come across a tree hollow out here. That would be cool for the swamp area. I don't know if we will, though. It's all AI. Oh. Huh. We collecting all these sticks? I feel like we're probably leaving some behind. I'm hoping I'm collecting those sticks. Oh, it's finally becoming daytime. This is good. I'll be able to see and actually know how many, like, what we need to work on. You're not familiar with the acronym, I don't think. Yeah, I think it's from a game called SCP Containment Breach. I had a friend in high school who used to play some, I think it was that, I don't know, maybe it's not that, but it's like a horror type-ish game or something. personally have not played it. I've studied AI a bit in college, not language models though. The only AI studying I've done is what I've utilized and experienced. Most of the time what I've found is that corporate entities like to try and implement AI into facets, and they can usually do it, but it's just not as good as if you had like a workforce at the end of the day. Some stuff is. There are some functions that are like, all right, you know, AI fits really, really good here, you know? But then there's other spots where it's like, all right, you know what? We should probably have a person doing this. Oh, there's more peat. There's more peat. Let's see. Let's do snow. Damn leaves. SCP is a fictional collaborative online writing project focused on secret organization that secures, contains, and protects paranormal, supernatural, and anomalous entities. Uh-huh. Secret stuff, huh? You should have put fictional inside quotes, you know. Your secret is safe by my indifference. Yeah, that's actually that's a good line to use. Like, yeah, I gotta tell you the secret. Don't tell anyone. Be like, hey, I don't give a fuck. I've got no care on this matter. Go for it. This is gonna go under the water, isn't it? There's peat blocks in the game giving me trypophobia attack. What's that? I'm gonna feel dumb asking that question, but someone English that word for me. Phobia of holes. Ah, okay, gotcha. Is peat better than firewood? I think so. What is up, gamer? How you doing today? So firewood has a burn temperature of 700. Peat has a burn temperature of 900, and it burns 1 second longer. So yeah, it's better. It is indeed better by a little bit. Let me swim. Game. How you doing, by the way, today, gamer? Happy Thursday. One more day until Friday. Friday day. Almost the weekend, right? That's what I'm looking to. Almost the weekends. Almost there. Do you guys have peat in the US? I don't know. Maybe? Yes? No? I feel like that's a Solus question. I feel like Solus would know the answer to this one. There's gotta be, right? Like, gotta be. Might have some, but probably not, like, say, in Ireland. Okay. Yeah, I told you Solus. I need to have is needed to have specific conditions to form. Ah, do people in Ireland use peat in fireplace or something? That'd be a good thing to know. What is peat at the end of the day? Who can give me that answer? Because I actually don't know what peat exactly is. I know it's obviously a fuel. Probably similar to like charcoal, but just different material. You have to use special tools to process it from the ground? Really? Me? I'm just over here using a damn shovel. It's like plants that have settled and been crushed or something, isn't it? Oh, okay. Over time? Gotcha. I wonder why we don't have it over here as much. US rendered in later. That's probably what it is. Alright, did we get all the peat? Okay. These little areas are going to be annoying later. Oh, there's more peat. Okay. I think I got it all. I can't believe how much there is over here. I just keep stumbling across it. Let's see. Partially decomposed vegetable matter. We use usually mosses found in bogs and use fertilizer and fuel. My place is 81 Fahrenheit? Bro. What? It's only 40 here. And that's warm. It's been so cold lately. Our electric bill was fucking astronomical. Actually, it wasn't that. Our electric bill was significantly higher last month due to how cold it's been. Crazy. You're in Thailand? Ah, okay, that explains it. That's cool. I gave its decomposed the right way to put it. Those was because of it was there was no bacteria. That decomposed it. Huh. I gotta look it up. Let's Google it. Waste my daytime, huh? What is peat? Peat is a dense, waterlogged, and highly organic material found over thousands of years from partially decomposed plant matter. Oh, that's what Soul said here. In wetland areas called peatlands. It is widely used in horticultural as a soil amendment, as water retention and filtration, and acts as a massive natural carbon sink. Oh, so you can use it for planting shit. I just pasted what I meant. I found what I just read. Okay. The bird outside your window won't shut up? Well, there's ways to deal with that. How you choose which way to deal with it, I will leave up to you. There are ways. Ways and methods. I only have 406. And then your bird inside won't shut up? Oh, you got a pet bird? That's cool. What kind of bird? I used to have a family member that had 2 parrots. He'd let them sit on his front lawn. They never went anywhere. Never flew away. They just lived on his front lawn. Yeah, I would kill to have some bird sounds right now. I'd love to be able to open up my windows. I mean, they practically already are. How old they are, but it'd be kind of cool. It'd be nice. Get some nice, fresh, warm air coming in. I do that coal formed because the bacteria that ate wood fibers didn't exist yet at the time. I'd be afraid of cats getting them. Apparently, I don't know why. Like, he didn't. They were fine. Like nothing ever happened to them. Eventually, they died of old age. True story. He had 2 of them. Left them on his front lawn, and he had like a tree stand thing for them and whatnot. All that jazz. We're getting cold again, and yeah, they eventually just died of old age. They weren't attacked. They weren't, you know, none of that jazz. Where's my fire pit at? I should have marked it on my map. I guess I'll make it new one. I need grass. It's not... Oh my gosh. Jam
Jam_Jam079 has just subscribed.
Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Screw those ads. Am I right? Am I right? Alright, bro. Stop crying. It's not that cold. It's 18 degrees out there, bro. Felt generous again? Wow, very kind of you. Very kind of you. I appreciate it. Your parrot scream like a dog now? That's funny. Oh, and you have a parrot. That's cool. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I managed to see those parrots one time that were on the front lawn. I was very young when he had them. We went over to his place. Ugh. I missed this. You said it was almost warm enough to open the window where you're at, Solace? Damn. I'm jealous. It's not gonna be like that for another like month. We gotta get through March. I can't believe it's already almost March though. But yeah, we're gonna have to get through March, and then maybe mid-March we'll be able to open our windows. Once it gets like 65, 70 out, heat goes off, windows are open. And save on my freaking electric bill. Oh, it's actually, it's probably more our gas because our furnace had to run so much. I can't wait. Once it starts getting warm, I'm gonna see about replacing the windows in my house, doing it myself and stuff, seeing how difficult it is or if I need to hire someone to do it. I'm hoping it's not like crazy difficult. I'm hoping it's just like, you know, what I've seen online, which is mostly just pop it in, pop it out, or pop it out, pop it in type situation with a little bit of hardware work if needed. We'll see, though. I'm probably not going to get that lucky, I imagine. How much peat have we found here? Oh my god, I got 2 stacks? 2 1/10? Or 2 2/10 almost? 1/5? 2/10. Who says 2/10? Good Breeze would be laughing at me. He'd be laughing. 2/10, yeah, 2/10. I can literally see him like giving me. He gives me this like look. Did you really just say that? Wait. There's got to be some meteoric iron around here somewhere, right? That looked like a spot right there. We haven't found any in so long. Is this Pete? Oh my god, it's Pete again. Ah. Have you quiet since I'm multitasking? All good. all good. Lurkers are welcome. Believe it or not, lurkers make up majority of the viewership. You've not really been out like this in a while? Yeah, we have not. We've been confined to the city that we've been building, or to Dunvara for so long. To be fair, we haven't really needed sticks. This is kind of weird. Bet you I have a bunch of sticks at the tree farm. I bet you that's where I left them. Maybe. It's also one of those ones we haven't really, like, we don't really explore anywhere new. So if I did, like, find meteoric iron around here, like, a while ago, like, it would have been, like, forever ago, but, like, it's not like it's regenerating meteoric iron, you know? That'd be kind of cool, though. Just have random meteors fall on your world. They don't destroy. I wouldn't want them to destroy, but, like, they would just, like, land on the ground. You just loot or break them. That'd be kind of cool. There we go. NDL Meteors. That's the new mod. That's the new mod. I'll have that one up tomorrow. Red Mer's like, but my Mason Tools mod, man. Oh, we found a tree. Oh, we did find a tree hollow. Oh my gosh. All right, we have to replace this one though. My inventory's cooked. All right, that's everything. All right, let's break that. I need 3 spots in my inventory here. Wait, we can put our tools down somewhere. Okay. I think it's this one. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's not that one. Shit, it's this one. There we go. There we are. How do you replace the tree hollows? I do it manually. These ones generate naturally in the world. So if you're using my tree hollow mod, these ones right here will generate in your world as you play. They will in new chunks. I'm replacing any of the primitive survival ones that I run across with these new ones because my goal is to eventually get rid of primitive survival from my mod list, or to take it out, not get rid of it. I tried to run a slim mod pack running, and I don't really, I like primitive survival, I really do, but I don't use it. And the only like features I use out of it are thank you by the way, Souls. The only features I use out of it are the tree hollows and the fireworks, and the fireworks we rarely use. So my plan is to that mark that oh, they're turned off. Oh, I figured out how to do this, by the way. You can, if you go here and right click on it, you can show all the tree hollows. So we have 20, although I don't know. You can't scroll. Seems to be a bug, but yeah. But yeah, you can turn on, you can do that. Anyway. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with the tree hollow mod. So anytime I run across the primitive survival one, since they're already generated in my world, like, that's already generated, I just replace them with these ones, and it facing the same direction as well. So, we need to really just want this fat. All right, let's go to my boat and we're gonna head back to Dunvara. We're gonna clean out my inventory and then we're gonna come back here because we still, how many sticks do I have? I'm trying to get like a stack or two of sticks. We really need them. I know it's not anything crazy, but I need them so I can build, which was our goal for today, to build. Actually, you know what? This boat probably has room in it. Oh no, never mind, not this boat. This boat has a little bit of room in it, but it's got special inventories. Like, I have this organized already. Yeah, we're just gonna head back. Let's go to Dunvara, drop some stuff off. That way. There's already snow at the top. Looks cool. Yeah, right? The tree hollow. Yeah, I saw that. Those tree hollows came out really nice. I really like the look of them. Have the devs mentioned anything about being able to walk on boats? Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that. I think that they're kind of just gonna, like, the boats are gonna be like this. I don't even know if they're gonna be adding any other types of boats, as far as I'm aware. I know there is a mod in the works. It's not released yet, but there is a mod where someone is making, it's a shipwright mod, and they're going to use the vanilla shipbuilding mechanic and all of that, and they're making like all sorts of like crazy boats, like big boats. Like they have a Viking longboat and shit that they have already created. So that mod looks cool. I might end up getting that mod because it would be so cool to have bigger boats parked around my world. Just for the visual side of it. All right, yeah, we're just gonna, since we're doing a lot of this, we're just gonna empty a lot of our inventory around here. But yeah, let me see. I might be able to find it. Give me a minute here. Let me see if I can find the page for it. Shipwright. See if I can find an image of the boats that they're gonna have. Yeah, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna open some of these. I can show you guys some of the boats they have. Okay, so let me close out of that. Actually, let me do this. Okay, so here are the boats that this mod is adding. So these are just work in progress models that they have. That's one set. This is another set of boats. Then they have this one. And then here's some more. So nothing crazy right now, but this is probably the craziest one. Let me see if there's any other screenshots in here. That was like from when they first started working on the mod. Let's see if they have any other like in-game. Is this in-game? Yeah, they got that in-game. This one looks like you might be able to walk on it. Some other features. There's another picture. See, anything else they got here? There's a bunch of our posting boats that they want to see. Here's another one. Are there any others? I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. So that's all the pictures for this mod. So this mod is a extremely work in progress mod. Probably won't be out for quite a while, I imagine, but they're working on adding a bunch of boats to the game. So I'm hoping they add some like what is it, like colonial age boats. That'd be kind of cool. All right, let's put some we're just gonna start some shit in here. I'm gonna empty some of this that we don't need right now. And the Pita one to put in here too. Man, we're a galleon? Yeah, kind of like boats like that, or like a frigate or something. That'd be kind of cool. What rotted in my inventory? That'd be sick, yeah. Yeah, very big mod. I know those are the same mod authors that made the new airship mod that released. I don't know if you guys have seen that one, but there's an airship mod that came out like a week ago that's crazy cool looking. Let me see if I can pull up the mod page for it. Oh, someone's all mods, airship. You'd only need about 10k to make all the sales. Yeah, it definitely looks like that. Oh, man, we have to watch a video for this. So this is the mod, by the way. I'll show the page. This is the mod page, by the way. These guys are the same guys that are making that shipwright mod. Sadly, they don't have any screenshots in here except for like a cake. Let's watch this video, I guess. See if I can find. So here's the building process of it. Can I make this like bigger? There we go. And like, can I up the quality, please? No? All right. Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? Looks very in-depth, but that's it going. Hot air balloons, I got that.
Hello and welcome to the Aerostatica is your key.
I guess these are like the two main ones. They have that and the blimp looking thing. Yeah, so there you go. Cool little mod. What's this person's comment? Someone commented. Villagers will always spawn on top of the town center. That means why. Also, I reckon people always want these freaking questing shit. Spawn this real quick. All right, let's see what else we got. Put away these seeds and shit. Let's go this way. They do have. Okay, it's great to travel. Sorry, I missed some chat here. It's great to travel on this game. It definitely needs a way to travel faster. They do have gliders, but they seem to be kind of wonky. I heard they were kind of fixed in 121. Like they kind of made some adjustments. They're not great by any means, but they're not as bad as they were. That's not supposed to go in there. Can't put everything in here, but large portion. This goes over in here. All right, we just gotta get rid of this rot. Oh yeah, these. Boom. Of course, it's nighttime again. Rot goes over this way. As in if you drop down the wrong, you die even if you're close to the ground. Yeah, I have heard that still happens from time to time. And where the game thinks you're going too fast when you try to land. I think they made that part better. I don't know. I haven't used a glider. I have not really had too much interest. A hot air balloon, though, like that kind of like flight travel does seem kind of interesting. The mod is very, whatchamacallit, it's a very cool mod. I'd be very tempted to use it if, I'd rather it be like a vanilla function, though. Oh shit, we still have all this crap. I switch. Seeds and stuff. I got a spot. Coal can get put away too. I'm missing something from here. What was here? Maybe that. Okay. I think the seeds I was just putting in here, right? No. I tend to like bigger stuff like that to be in like the vanilla game, because then it's like I know it's gonna work every update. We're not gonna get to 120.3 or 123 and it's just not gonna work, and I'm gonna be waiting around for a mod to update. That's like a key mod in my world, you know? I hate that. Not a fan. That's good. Empty it. Let's sail back to where we were and continue collecting sticks. My goal is to get 2 stacks of sticks, by the way. That's my goal. And then we'll come back and finish those buildings. Or as close as we can. Like I said, we only need to do the roof, so it won't take us too long. Alright, let's go this way. But those airships look cool, though. Those airships look very, very cool. Dark. Look how dark it is out. The moon's not out, that's why. Oh, we're gonna hit the land. Oh my gosh. Solus, have you used the glider in the game? Have you used it at all? I'm happy we found a tree hollow there. I'm hoping we maybe find another one. Woo. Just skimmed by that land. No, just seen a streamer use it once. He had died prior to me watching, but he got proficient with it. Okay, okay. I guess we're parking here. Alright, let's go see. Try and find some more bushes to chop down. Let's see. Can I make? I can't make wood. Or repair. There's a trader over there. Building materials trader. Huh. I don't remember where we were at before. It's really dark now. We're basically just looking until we find some bushes. I think we're along the edge here somewhere. Like, oh, we were definitely up by that tree hollow. We're definitely up there. There it is. Okay. I can't see anything. We're like over here, but I can't. Here's some. I found some leaves. Didn't I find peat over there as well? Sure, we'll find it again. Leaves, oh leaves, where are they? Specifically leaves with sticks in them. Somewhere there. Here they are. Because we're gonna get a lot of cattails when we come through here as well. That'll be good for making burlap sacks. Again. Damn. One of these times there's going to be meteoric iron in it there. One of these times. Like, this looks suspicious. No. Damn. so not even looking for it. I need to go back and use the swamp area. We're getting a little bit far away from it. Just a little bit. Well, that's not suspicious. Damn. Need a metal detector, you know? I wonder if they can spawn in the ocean. The meteoric iron. Like below the like ocean floor level, you know, but still down there. I wonder if that's a thing. I think I just grabbed a berry bush yet. No thank you. Gotta get Koza to figure that out for us. What's going on here? How many sticks are we up to? Almost a stack. Come on, game. You gotta give me more. A lot of grass here. Well, it should be getting should be becoming daytime soon here. Be able to actually see. There's my character hasn't gotten cold recently either. I shouldn't. Probably because we haven't gone in the water. We got a log here. What is it? Regular log. Good. Need that. Way out of here. How many sticks? Oh, we got our first stack. Let's go. Where did I get this bush from? Alright. We just need to get another stack here. One stack down. One to go. Now that we're doing daytime, hopefully this will go a little bit faster since we'll be able to see the bushes a little bit better instead of wandering around aimlessly hoping we find them. Got a lot over here. I hate when they're in the ice. Like they're waterlogged from the cruise. Hey, the fire clay. Oh. I don't think there's much. It's gotta be like an old spot I dug up. Looks like it is. There's a little bit there. There's more. Not a lot. Kind of hoping it was going to be like that time we found fire clay in Delrich Village. There's just like a whole ton. It was right in front of my face. So there's gonna be a log there. Oh, there's a log. Just basic. Oh, another one. Swamp area is bigger than it seems on the map. Like on the map, it doesn't seem like it's that big of an area, but when you're wandering through here, it's actually big. It's quite the area. Lots of stuff there. Yeah. Lots of stuff. We're pretty much, so my plan for this area is, well, one, we're going to tie in this section as well, but we're going to turn this into a swamp. I know I keep saying it. We're going to turn it into a swamp, and part of that is I'm going to strip all the dirt off the top of this, and we're going to go over it. So inside the game, there's this barren soil, We're gonna go over top of it with this barren soil. I think I can make this, right? Oh no, can I not get this? There's no recipe for this? What? So sad. All right, well, what are we gonna use then? Probably cob then, maybe. Cob wouldn't be a bad idea. We get a lot of cob too. Cob and gravel. And we're basically gonna make it look like a swamp. We're gonna have some dead, like, we're just gonna grow some trees here and then strip all the leaves off, which will be great for getting more sticks. We're gonna have like a path going through here, and then once this area over here, we're gonna turn it into our potion area where we use the alchemy mod. And we make all our potions and stuff. And that's kind of the plan for this. I think I've mentioned the plan before. We're still a little ways off from there, and I haven't decided if the next project we're gonna work on is the Holbeck Village revamp, or like finishing that. I guess not really a revamp, we haven't finished it. But I don't know if that's gonna be the next project, or if we're gonna start this one and just knock it out. Because this probably won't be too big of a project. I can't see it taking more than like a month. Maybe that might even be a bit of a stretch. Although, oh wait, this is a tree hollow, guys. Uh-huh. Let's go. All right. Let's get everything out of it. What the hell is this? This is the wolf dog. Why's that broken? That's a vanilla item, I thought. Okay. What we're gonna do, we're gonna break this one. I'm gonna put it up a block just because of it's in a weird spot. We're gonna do that. I'm just gonna put the new one here. Let's get rid of this one. I guess I need 3 inventory spots here. Let's do that. Creative, and it is this, and that. There we are. I like this. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Be crazy to get like another. Oh, let me mark it on the map. Mark it on the map. Good call, Souls. Good call. This one might be a better one. There's the tree hollow icon. There it is. Is this another one? Oh no. I was like, damn. I was like, that's kind of wild. Get rid of the leaves first. I'm kind of hoping that 122 comes out prior to us finishing Dunvara City, or like getting Dunvara to the point where we're doing the interior decorating bit, right? Because I want to use all the new cabinets and all that stuff that they're adding, and the mannequin stands and whatnot. I want to see all that, all the wardrobe stuff that they add. That'll definitely help with doing some interior stuff. So I don't mind that Dunvara City's taking us a little bit longer than intended. What's this? Oh, did I pick that shit up? How many sticks do we have? 276. We're getting there. And I'll use them 3 times as fast. I thought that was another one. There's a stick. I feel like every time I turn around, I feel like we're going back to where we were, and there's more more leaves there to break. Like I just missed a ton. Oh, leaves are still over that way. Barely like scratch the surface. It feels like. The sticks. Another log. We're at 406. Alright, these ones right around here. I was gonna go the other way, but then you saw these ones. Oh my god, there's so many. I thought we did all the way up here already. Guess not. Get these ones in the water here. And these little ones we're gonna eventually. Is it having nighttime again? Yes. What? What the hell? I think this is an area I gathered clay from at some point. Oh my god, what a mess. All Gucci. All Gucci. This is definitely gonna have to be a summer project. Or like a spring, summer, fall before it snows. I have a feeling doing any sort of work, like terrain work like this, is gonna be a nightmare to do in the wintertime. Absolute nightmare. Where's my food at? Like you'd have to break the snow, then you have to break the freaking block. Trying to figure out the terrain leveling and stuff that you want. Water. I'm also tempted to use seawater so it doesn't freeze. Might be kind of tricky though. Oh wait. Yeah, some of these spots might be kind of tricky. Like these are kind of big. That might not be an ideal situation. It'd be nice, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna. That idea will work. I just keep finding. I enjoy cleaning the brush out of areas like this. No idea why, but it's nice to clean it up. Yeah, I think it's because it makes it look nicer. I mean, don't get me wrong. It doesn't look terrible with all the bush. But it is definitely like you look like this way and you're like, okay, but then you look this way and it just kind of looks clean, right? I think it's just a mental appeal. You know, you're kind of like, all right, you know, this looks a little, it's easier to navigate to. You ever try to navigate these bush areas? Oh my god. You're getting chased by a freaking like giant ass bear that bean summoned and sicked on you, and you gotta run through a bunch of bushes. Half of them you can't even run through because they have sticks in them, you know? The bear's gnawing at your ankles, and it's just, you know, sometimes it's just unideal. Beans laughing at you from the sky. Like, look at this smuck running through the freaking brush. Meanwhile, his bear is just cleaving his way through the freaking woods. Like a snowplow through snow. Yeah, it's just, yeah, that's not very good. Hey, what's up, Nick? You got here just in time for that description? There you go. It's a good time to jump into the stream. Ooh. We're gathering sticks. It's fucking riveting right now, alright? We're gonna be building soon, though. We are gonna be building. I just want to get one more stack of sticks. We're gonna need them for next week, too, so. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could figure out what I did with my, like, supply of sticks. I had a supply. I swear I did. I had, like, 3 stacks of sticks somewhere. And I looked everywhere. I cannot find them. I don't know what I did with them. They're probably on some random boat in a chest. I don't know. All I know is I can't find my sticks, so I have to get more. This has been an ideal situation. I've been streaming for 3 hours and just collecting sticks. No, I did some mod stuff at the beginning. I was showing off the new features to my villager mod and some of the changes I made to the mushroom growth mod. The villager mod was the biggest one. That actually caused me to be late going live. Like actually late, not you're late, you know. Nick's definition of late is I'm not early. I didn't know cattails could grow on top of logs. Gotta be some 119 generation stuff. All this 119 terrain out here. But yeah, for the most part, it's probably been about an hour and a half collecting sticks. We already have 1 stack, but I want 2. I'm determined to get 2 stacks, so we don't need it. We don't need to do this again anytime soon. Ideally. What's that? Another log. What's up with these logs popping themselves into the ground like this? How's your Friday been, Nick? It's your Friday, right? You don't have work tonight? Sleeping in his house been going so far? Hey, you gotta enjoy that time off, right? Oh, there's another log here. Did I not see this one? Oh, another log. I definitely didn't see that one. Nighttime again, guys. Another log in the ground. But now you got your whole weekend ahead of you. Oh my gosh. I just pick up. Yep. This. Don't want that right now. Ah. Oh, we broke 600. 606. Doesn't look like there's many bushes back that way. We're like in that weird like spot where the terrain got kind of funky with 121. Right by Elusive Mountain. Oh wait, no, there's some bushes right there. Oh, a log. Is it a tree hollow? Nope, just a log. It's getting dark. What's that saying they say on Game of Thrones? The night is dark and full of terrors. The Red Woman says that a lot. Oh, I didn't even see this one. Another log. Stick. This is not my playlist. I knew it. This is not. This is. How did we get onto that? Great, I can't wait to get DMCA'd for this one. Why is it doing this? Did it play all the songs on here? It's a loop. I think that fixes it. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Can't wait for the copyright claims to come in. Or whatever the hell was just playing there. I was like sitting there, I was like, this doesn't sound like the type of music that's supposed to be playing with this playlist. I was like, this sounds like some smooth jazz stuff going on. Don't know if that sounds dancey. Well, this is correct. This is the music that's supposed to be. Whatever was playing just like 5 minutes ago, if that was not correct. It wasn't bad. It just, I knew it wasn't it. I could tell. I was like, wait a second, something sounds off. I was like, I don't know. It doesn't sound very synth wavy, you know? That's funny that I could tell that though. Because it really didn't sound too crazy different. But I was like something, I was like, oh yeah. Oh, we're at 700. I didn't even see we broke 700 sticks. Let's go. Need more. Oh yeah, there's a lot. Oh, we got a log here. It's Trialo? Nope, just a log. What's this? A log. No, I don't want the bushes. I have 2. Wait, you can get the lily pads? I didn't know you could collect these. How did we get this? Can you collect the lily pads with shears? Is that like a vanilla thing? I definitely don't think I have a mod that does that. Yes, you can collect them? Oh, I didn't know that. That's really good to know. Huh. Ah, yeah, bro, I literally just pushes. I think lily pads drop if you punch them normally with or without shears. Really? Alright, well, we're gonna test that next time I see some. That's kind of cool to know. Build ideas. I got ideas on ideas on ideas. I I need more time in the day so I can capitalize on my ideas on top of ideas on top of ideas. VS about to make me a liar. Better not. Yeah, better not. Better not. You're our seer, man. You're our site's foreseer. What was that word? Yeah, seer's right. Like a future seer or knows all. You know. As far as I know, it's vanilla. Now you mentioned a mod. Yeah, I definitely don't think I have a mod that does that. The only like sheer affecting mod that I have is this one, which lets me get leaves, but I don't even have it set to that, so I don't know how that would work. I don't think anything gives me one. I'm pretty sure it's vanilla. I'm pretty sure it's vanilla. I'm like 99% sure it's vanilla. I just didn't know. But I would know if I had a mod that did that. The only one I can think of is maybe Dana Tweaks, but definitely don't think it does. That's it. That looks cool. What should we see? Oh, we're up to 800. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. And then it's building time. We can finish those builds. Oh my gosh. Just a few more. You can't remember how I got them with shears just by punching? Yeah, well, we'll find out. If it's punching, it's definitely like 110% vanilla. If it's shears, I might want to consider looking at Dana Tweak configs, but I think it's just for the leaves. Could be wrong though. Leaves and leaves on leaves, there's so many of them. Alright, wait, let's see, is the song ending? Why is it? It's just looping. I was wondering, okay, it's looping this song. I don't want to listen to the song again. Why does it keep doing? All right, hold up. Or I get in trouble with this freaking music shit. No, don't start playing it again. Stop. We've listened to this like 8 times now. All right. Let me go back to the beginning of this playlist. It's supposed to be shuffling them. I've had this problem before with YouTube's like playlist stuff. It's supposed to be shuffling and looping the playlist, but for some reason it was not. I gotta get going early again since I work early again tomorrow. At this rate, I will never surpass Soul's viewpoint score. Have a good night and all. It's okay, Bean. You still hold one of the top spots in channel viewing time, so don't feel too bad about it. But anyway, Bean, thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. Enjoy your shift tomorrow. Don't work too hard. And I will catch y'all on Monday. You can just leave the stream up at least. Yeah, that's true. You could leave the stream up 24/7. Go work hard. Yeah, work too. Remember, your company doesn't pay you to work harder. They pay you to work. Wise words of wisdom. And the other is, you sometimes get to remind the managers and above, I work to live, not live to work. There you go. There you go. You get to say that one from a position of your bills have been paid. You don't just get to flaunt that one though. You don't just get to flaunt that one. That's definitely from a stance of I don't need this job. This job needs me. These eyes keep these. Oh, we're at 900. We broke 900. We just need 89. Wait, no, I did that wrong. 98 more. Well, now it's like 90 more. We're so close. These freaking berries that are mixed in here throwing me off. What in the world is this death pit that I just stumbled across? All right. There's just a hole to oblivion there. Wonder if Bean would have counted that. I don't know if holes to oblivion count as falling off the roofs. Ambushes love to hide those things too. I know. Yeah. You're running away from a bear, and next thing you know, you're now neck deep in drifters and bow torns and shivers, and it's a whole fiesta going on, you know. And you're wondering how you got there. Let me tell you a story about how I got into this position you see me in today. I was running from a bear. Next thing I know, fell through, and I'm now here. With 1/4 health if you live, yeah, right? Health bar just gets decimated by the fall. Why are there pine bushes out here? This terrain's all messed up over here. $966, 33 more. 32. Can't get up there. Yeah. No! Oh, I almost fell again. There's a whole tree? Dude, there's just a lone tree over here. What in the world? Alright, well, I'm just gonna chop this down. I'm not climbing it to chop down the leaves. This is the only pine tree. All of the other trees were maple and oak, and then there's just this lone giant-ass pine tree out here. Like, what? This random, on this random, like, little tip of the island thing here. Let's not go down the hole of death. That was so random. That was in our berry bush. Wait, I'm dumb. I wish it were daytime. 985, 14 more. Can't believe we actually got 2 whole stacks of sticks in a stream. Dedication to his craft right here. Ah, I didn't want to fall. There's more up here. 5 more. Okay, pines do that. There was one lone pine around my grandparents. It was very tall and my favorite tree growing up. What's odd for pines is for pines to grow, their pine cones have to burn to germinate. Oh, really? At least in the wild. Really? They have to burn? Oh. So maybe someone had a fire around there at some point? Maybe. True. I didn't know they had to burn. All right, we got our 2 stacks. All right, let's go find a lily pad real quick so we can see if Bean's telling us the truth or not. Or if he's capping. We'll chop all these down next time. I need 2,000 freaking whatchamacallums. Okay. Time to go find some lily pad. Ah, here we go. All right, Bean. Oh, you can. Oh, that's so cool. I wonder if you can get the ones with the flowers in them. I think someone asked me to make a way for you to grow these inside of like an expanded growth module. I don't know. Water stuff is so hard and finicky to like, one, to come up with like how to do it. Like, how would you do that? Like, do I just like make it so you put it like on the water or whatever, like place the block, and if it's a block above water, it then spreads to other ones? Like, that wouldn't be a bad idea, but the flowers are random, it seems. As you place them, they randomly change style. Oh, okay. Yeah, but there's a specific one with a flower on it as well. I'm just gonna put this down randomly around here. We don't need them right now. Yeah, flower shows up now and then. I thought it was only on certain ones. Like, there's a specific flower one, right? Water lily, and then there's these giant lily flowers. There's giant lilies, which I don't know if it drops when broken. You can get the giant lilies. Yeah, I think it's these ones, the giant lily flowers. All right, let's go back to my boat. You've not seen those yet? I think I've seen them. They're in the south, I believe, or temperate zone. Oh yeah, there's the flowers. Oh, so that's how those work. The flowers pop up on those. Wait. Oh, they're just a generation. Oh, I see. Okay. So you probably can't actually get those flowers. You can't actually get the. Oh, these are giant lily flowers though. I imagine maybe you can. Maybe it's not this. I don't know. Anyway, though. These, yeah, look, there's some right here. These ones are yellow. I think that's what those are. Those giant lily flowers. Yeah, you can't on those small ones. They're random. Somewhere to place them. Yeah, I gotcha. I got you on the randomness. I was just saying, when you look inside and you look up lily, that there's these like giant lily flowers, and I was curious if that's what was generating on, like, I'm curious if they just use a separate like model, and then when it does hit that random one, it just puts those on it, you know, into the model. Like, I was wondering if that's what those were, but I don't know if they're separate or not. I'd have to like explore around. Like, yeah, I get it's random each time. But I wonder if that's how they do it. Like, how they get those occasional ones with flowers on them. Or if these are just completely separate flowers. I would have to go and create it and find out. Alright, we gotta find my boat. Do these used to float like in the water, even frozen until 21? Now they don't sway? Oh. Interesting. An ice stone. Huh. Oh, we hit the island, of course. I remember taking note of the patch. Wait, I remember taking note of the patch note because it would make me chuckle a bit inside. Ow. So small things that they fix, you know? I can't hit this, so yeah. All right, let's go. Let's clean some of this junk out to start. Sometimes the little things that the devs play to the game that make it shine. I agree. Especially on a new patch. Sometimes it's so cool stumbling across something that wasn't in the patch and you're like, ah, shit, look at that. I like those ones. Freaking freezing. Oh wait, we have rot. I don't know what rotted, but something did. Play away next. Grab our daub out here as well. I think we're gonna need both colors. Good. We do have a good bit of that. I don't know if we're gonna have enough brown daub to finish that build. Well, we'll say we're going to. We'll see how much we actually need. Where is the... I need to make some signs for these buildings. It's starting to get to the point where there's like so many buildings in this area that I'm like, is this actually the tanning building or not? We're getting to that point. We're gonna need to put some signs up. Alright, I need some stuff out of here. We need roofing blocks. Time to get organized again. I gotta put some stuff away. Oh wait, let's go make sure our steel's still going. Wait, does this need another run or is it good? Oh, one more run. That's pretty good for inventory clear out here. Grabbing stuff back. Build supplies out. I think that's all we need for in here. I don't think we need any stone for these two buildings, so I think we'll just, well, we will. For now, I think. Alright, let's finish getting the daub placed here. Oh, it's dark as shit in here. Is this one dark too? I thought I put. Oh. Hey, we got someone living in here too. Let's go. Quote unquote living. Alright, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Boom. This is brown, right? Golden brown. Well, not if you'd make them proper houses. They do have proper houses. These are proper houses. What do you mean? All right, now to see if we have enough dob. This is gonna be close. At least this is the golden brown dob's a little bit easier to get, I feel, than the yellow dob. My character's getting old. Alright, not bad. Yeah, a good bit left over. I don't think it's gonna be enough to do, like, finish the roof parts. 122 is not terrible. Alright, let's warm up real quick as well, so we can get rid of this shit on the side of our screen. I think my character's gonna start crying soon, too. Dun, 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 dun. I need to go get some more aged firewood from Trinity Point. Warm me up, game. Okay, there we are. All right, so let's get started on I think the roof's next, right? We'll do the roof for this building first, so we're gonna do it. It is walnut. Just for this. And these roofs are gonna go this, I guess, same way as that one. I was thinking these rooms are gonna be different. I don't know why. Yeah, they should, right? Oh, yeah, they will be. Okay, never mind. I'm done. They're gonna go this way. Alright, so where is this? Let's start with this and this. Don't you go near that teleporter, buddy. You will die. Yeah, it's very convenient for this roof. That one's gonna be a pain. Oh, it's a single one. Okay, I'm going to grab those real quick. Man, that kind of works out because I only have one walnut stair set left. It's like it was planned. Just that good of a builder, guys. Just that good of a builder in this game now, dude. Professional. What's that? There's like something glitching too. Ah, you know what? Go get him, buddy. Go get him. Yeah, no, he's up. He's up here. Yeah, he's up here. Figure it out. Don't worry, I got him. Don't worry. What did I need out of here? I need these things. Let's go. Alright, next side, we definitely need more maple. This is all the maple we have left? Besides the 80-some board? I thought we had more. Guess we have been using a lot of it. Character's already cold again. That is crazy. This might be kind of cool. So like this. This is the part I'm worried we're not gonna have enough doll before. still have to do that side too eventually. I guess let's just get through this side and see how much we have left over. Worry about that part later. I don't even know if I have enough to do this. No, I ran out. Damn it. Alright, we need to make some more golden brown dub. Which means I think we need conglomerate? Pretty sure it's conglomerate. Ah. So unfortunate. I don't think I have any conglomerate sands. I guess we can use shale sand if I have any, but conglomerate would be... Oh, I do have a lot of conglomerate stone, so we do have that going for us. I do not... Oh, I do have 112 shale sand that we can use. Because that can be made into... I thought this could be made into golden brown dog. No? I guess not. There's conglomerate, granite, claystone, andesite, chalk, limestone. Ah, yeah, okay. All right, let me grab a stack of this, I guess. Start grinding this down. Damn it. Oh, I hope we don't need grass. We only need a little bit more dog. That's the worst part. We don't need like a crazy amount. Let me go see how much grass we have. $163. I don't know if I can turn these back. Oh, I can. Oh, that's really good. All right, we have plenty of grass then. I didn't realize I could turn these back. Yeah, I have a good amount of dirt. That's not a problem either, and I have plenty of clay. We're good. We just need that dog. I guess while we're waiting for that to grind down, we can work on some other parts of the house, like the lower down parts, specifically the pillars. For that, we're gonna need my pantograph, and we are gonna need some shale, or not shale, granite actually. Granite stone parts. Alright, so how are these laid out? These should be all like connected. Yeah, okay, so these are gonna be like. Are we cold again? Bro, I just warmed up. Yeah, grind that stone. Do 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 do. That's glorious. The Union played today and won 7-0. Damn. Wow. It's about 2/3 of the way through that stack. It's gonna be done by the time we do like the first round of these. All right, these should be kind of easy. We'll start with this corner. Which I believe it's just gonna be like these ones. The thing is, we have a building like right here from this. That side there. Where's it? Oh, it's in the wrong spot. Yeah, all the corners on them. We'll check on that. That stone. That corner. Is this only 3? Oh, it is. Let's see. That works out. Nice. This one's also 3. Alright. I think this is how I did the 3 ones prior. There's another one that's like this. I just forgot what it's at. I just don't think they get a bottom portion. Who needs glasses? I have zoom on my phone camera. True, true. Not wrong. let me go check on that rock real quick, and then I'm gonna see. I know I have an R3 one, like retall one. I want to see how I did that. Wait, this didn't finish? Bro, the wind stopped. No way. Where's that R3 one? There's got. I know there's one around here somewhere. Maybe there wasn't. These are all 4. How the hell did we end up with a 3-1 then? I don't get that. Wait, is this 3? Oh, this is. Oh, this one works out because it's not connected to these. Damn it. Alright, never mind. Wind stopped. What? Yeah, I know. The wind freaking stopped. There's no wind right now, which is crazy given our location. I feel like I hope if they ever do like a wind type system into the game, that if you're near water or something like that, you just get like continuous wind even if it's not like crazy strong. Oh man. It's still at 0. I don't think it's probably gonna stay at 0 for a while. All right, well, anyway, I gotta figure out these corner pieces in here. It's usually going mega fast. I guess it's okay to take a rest now and then, right? No, it's not okay, especially when I need it to work. Not okay, Souls. Not okay. I need the winds so I can finish the roof. No excuses. Dash. Yeah. That's how I feel right now. It's so rarely at 0 too. That cloud like chain looks cool with like the little curve in it. Sick looking. All right, so we got to do the next one, which is in here. I don't think I can squeeze through here, so. All right. I think it's the same one. Yeah. Looks like one of those IRL spring storms that comes down that brings the tornadoes. Oh my god, could you imagine? That'd be no bueno for us. We did this wrong. Yips. I need to start starting from the top. Oh, for some reason I thought I chiseled that. What's going on here? This isn't right. Must be the other way. It's supposed to be this one. It's be like that. No, but the bottom's wrong. See how the gash is there? that's supposed to be filled. It's supposed to, and then it's supposed to be on this side, like that. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. I think what I'm gonna do though is this. Is this only 2? No. Because it looks weird without this. I don't like not having this part here. And it doesn't take long to do. No, I missed that block. I did it on purpose. Instead of going in there. That looks better. Alright, we got this one. Alright, cool. The wind still has not picked up. That is insane. We'll do this part next. All the stuff we usually do last. I just need like 10% wind, maybe 11. Just get that shit going so I can make the dog. Please, game. Oh, we can get back here this way. I didn't realize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. I didn't even count this one, I just assumed. Doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make bean salad and soup. So okay. Oh, you mean for the wind? I got the joke. That one is not correct. Very clever. Very funny. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wind has still not picked up. We're at a standstill, literally. I guess we could do the center. I can't really even do the center. I mean, I can. It'd be a little annoying to do. I guess the one side's done. No, it'd be annoying to do for both sides. I need like the final part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How is there no wind? Boom. All right. Not too shabby. Let's get some doors made. I need 2. Doors are expensive. My Alright, and let me go get rid of all the snow up here. You know what we can do? I can put well, for one, I can put a torch down here. Let's see. I can do the divider on this side at least. Good. Let's go get... Oh, the wind. Oh, shit. 36%. Let's go. That shit's probably flying right now. Let's go. Talking about 37. That windmill is probably spinning. Can't even see it from up here. It's so dark. I thought I put lights in there. I noticed that sometimes the height messes with the lighting. There we go. Alright, turn that into sand for me. I'm gonna go pick up some cobblestone and some cobble or granite cobble and granite dry granite. Wow. Words. So used to saying shale. Alright, we need more of that. That's for damn sure. Do I have the resources to make that? Kinda. I can make like 10 blocks of this. Might have to. That's wild. I want to go to the. Oh wait, I got granite stone in here, don't I? Case. Alright, 41 should be more than enough for the divider. This way. That should be done by now. There we are, conglomerate sands. So get everything else we need, which should all be inside the Clayworks building. Need to play. Go figure. I think we can use red clay for this. Am I missing something? Oh yeah, the sand. Golden brown dog. There we go. Okay. We can put the yellow daub in here. We don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Let's take a stack. Won't need more. Ay, ay. Like every time we build one of these towns, it's always daub that's like our constant like pain point. Oh, the resources to make daub, I should say. Daub itself is not too good. Especially you can make a lot of it. You can make it. Alright, I need ladders. Finish up this roof. There's singular point. Interesting. I think I gotta make do. I think it's like 9, I mean. Oh. Okay, it was only 8. There we go. Alright, let's get this part next. Much easier to do it this way. I don't know why I wasn't doing this before. Probably because we were always short on dub. Alright, cool. Nice. Now we gotta put the divider in, which just need that. Put this away. We're gonna need the hammer, chisel, but we'll do this first. Okay. What's the sound that the song is making? I guess it's supposed to be like so. In. Okay, perfect. And then so we gotta put my lantern. Then we do the chisel. Boom. All right. here. You gotta drop down. I don't know if there's any of these on the backside. Because of how close it is to the next building. Maybe? Oh, there's one. That's the level of detail we desire. Alright, wow. Well, we pushed it right up to the time here with this building. But it is done. Oh. Done to the extent we haven't added the windows and stuff. That's later. That's later. I'm not going through the whole spiel again today. We did this yesterday. Alrighty. I was a little worried we weren't going to get these ones done. I won't lie. I thought maybe when that dog ran out, I was like, and then the wind stopped. I was like, it's not happening. It's not happening. There's no way. Let's see. I gotta clear the snow out around this thing now. It's a little bit of an awkward spot. Wait. Is there more snow on the other side? Is it here? Gotta make sure I clear the snow or else it'll never melt. I don't think there's some in here too. Imagine that. Oh wait, we're missing a whole support beam here. What the hell? You know, I probably took that off so I could work on that. What the? It didn't finish it. Uh-oh. Oh, it's gonna be a pain. I might just leave. Oh, I can't leave it. I think it's because this block's chiseled too. There it is. Got it. Got it. Try this again. There we go. All right, and then. Now I can't put that there. All right, wait, we gotta try this again. Let's put that down, and let's put this back down. Night, Nate, so all right, see you later, Nick. Have a good one. Let's see here. Let's go this way. Okay, that time it worked. That was weird. Weird thing. I kind of want to hide these light sources, but I don't think there's a good spot to really hide them. I guess I could put it like against the building, because you're probably only going to really see it from the one side. Do we even need a light source back here? Nah, that one's pretty lit up, and there's probably going to be a light source like here to light this up. I think that one will be okay. Let's see. And then we still have to figure out the floor situation, because that is down into the blacksmith area. So I gotta figure that out at some point. But we'll do that when we do the interiors. Maybe that won't be too big of an issue. These are all good. Alrighty, I think that's gonna do it for today, guys. We got it built. We did get the building done. We collected all our sticks. I was a little surprised. Next week, the plan is we are going to start the week off with building. If you don't put something there, something will spawn. Will your guard get stuck there? No, he won't get stuck there because he can just climb out the way I came out. So he can just come out this way. But something could spawn here. The guard will handle it, but it'll eventually be lit up. I'm going to redo a lot of this walkway area that we have here. So there's going to be like decorations and stuff around here that should light that up. So it won't be a problem. But yeah, like I was saying, next week we're going to be working on this portion of the city, mostly. We're going to be building the Dunvara Tavern to start the week off. So that's going to be right here. I'm going to be redoing some of these templates that we have on the ground, but Dunvara Tavern is going to be right on the corner here. That should be a pretty fun build to work on. It'll probably take us most of the week, I imagine, just resource wise and stuff. So, but that is going to be our plan. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, take it easy, keep being awesome, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Oh yeah, no stream for the rest. I forgot to say, I didn't realize it was Thursday. I don't stream on the weekend, so Thursday or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I will not be here. Our next live stream is going to be on Monday. I don't stream on the weekend. Those are my days off. So yeah, with that being said, as always, take it easy, keep being awesome, enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend without me, and I will see you guys on Monday. All right, bye bye.
All the roads we traveled, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade, but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day.
Like this. Oh my god, why does the hacker have such a cute face? Oh! How the fuck did you not die? You're a what the hell? You no! Are you kidding me? That's not even fair! No!
I never really wanna hold back. I got dreams, wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflowed. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. Fighting makes you feel alive. That's the only way to live it right. Never forget all the days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah.
His arms are like flailing. Go, souls, go. Oh no, my god!
Nice job, man. That's just slamming his soul.
I'm sorry! I thought you were on this side of me!
Oh, Jack. Oh, nice.
Let's go. Damn, Souls. Holy shit. Souls just laid them out. They're on the move, boys.
I don't know which one's mine.
They're all going the same.
Yeah, I don't either.
I wonder what happens. Do they all get the same?
Now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. Wake up, new dreams.
Let me go with the neither.
Imagine if I get a Joker kill right here. How pog would that be? Oh, I get 2 of 4.
I was killing him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
To follow a new goal and bring
Damn, that poor soul right there just got blasted. I'm a legend, okay? You don't mess with Cyrus, alright? I'm 7-0 this game.
back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control.
Watch Streak Soulspur Bellator is currently on a 200 stream streak. You finally hit it. You did. I got a balloon for you. It kind of deflated though. Alright? But I got a balloon here for you. There it is. I remember too. I've had this balloon sitting over there for like 2 weeks now. Congratulations on the 200 stream streak. I know we've all been looking forward to it. There you go. That's the link to the playlist. Hold, run. I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Alrighty guys, that is where we are gonna call it the stream for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun one, but as always guys, take it easy, keep being awesome. I'll see you guys all in the next one, alright? Bye bye.